We've got a lot of reports of what the Chinese authorities are doing, really locking down tens of millions of people over there, checking everybody at airports. Are they doing enough?
So there are two key developments from over the weekend that I think will help us answer that question. So one of which, it would appear that the virus was already spreading even as early as October and at least in November. So that means that the virus was spreading undetected. And so we're really only detecting it now because we're looking for it. We have a test for it that didn't really emerge until the end of December. So that's one key issue. The other key development is that it would seem that sometimes the virus may be transmitting by people who do not have symptoms at all. And that has yet to be confirmed by the CDC. But if you can't figure out who's infected and who might be transmitting, it's very difficult to contain this.
At the same time, there seems to be, I won't call it panic, but a lot of concern in China. Everybody's got masks on. Is there a risk here of actually panicking people and being counterproductive, everybody flocking into healthcare centers immediately?
Well, the history has shown that travel bans and quarantines don't usually work. We've never done anything on this scale before. Quarantines in the case of Ebola were very specific, actually, to the specific patient who had symptoms, who was being diagnosed and managed. But when you're doing this kind of population level quarantine, it has not been shown to work. It basically drives, as you said, mass panic. And also, as a consequence of all of this, you're already seeing shortages of food, of medical supplies. We've seen videos of Chinese women in grocery stores, duking it out literally to buy produce. And some of that may actually be even more dangerous.
Have we learned from earlier epidemics, and I guess SARS is the one we automatically think of, because that was a coronavirus, right?
That was another coronavirus.
Did we learn something there about what does work and what doesn't work in trying to contain this, or does it just have to burn its way out?
So if this is not transmitted by people without symptoms, then the same strategies we used for prior coronaviruses like SARS, as well as for Ebola, which is basically what are the symptoms, getting tested, if you're contagious, having them be hospitalized until they're outside of that window, that works. And then you're also tracing contacts of people who've been in contact with them. But if people who don't have symptoms are transmitting, that's a game changer.